Good morning to everybody. Good morning to everybody out there. Another Generation Hevor devotional for November 3rd, 2008. Today we're coming straight out of Psalms 146, 3 and 4. Very important to know about this. And the NIV says, do not put your trust in princes, in mortal men who do not save or cannot save. When their spirit departs, they return to the ground. On that very day, their plans come to nothing. In the KJV, it says, "Put your trust in the princes. Do not put your trust in the princes, nor in the Son of Man, in whom there is no help. His breath goeth forth; he returneth to his earth, and that very day his thoughts perish." And in the NASB, it says, "Put not your trust in princes, nor in the Son of Man, in whom there is no help. His breath goes forth; he returneth to his earth, in that very day his thoughts perish." The commentary to this thing, it says, the point is that even the best of people are not adequate to help in times of terrible stress. Even princes, national leaders, are mortal. Hope you get that. And are not able to even help themselves. That's in 118:9. In contrast to is the individual who finds ultimate help in God, who lives forever, verses 5 and 7. This is pretty cut and dry. It really is. I mean, blessed is he who helped in God Jacob to make the earth, whatever. But do not put your trust in princesses. Guys, I mean, people put so much trust in whatever into people, mortal men. They don't get it. They don't understand it. You got to be able to just rely on God. And because we see people, we hear people, we can touch people, we can do all kinds of things to people, we happen to think that people are going to save us. People are going to, deliver us from whatever it is. It isn't the person that delivers. It's the God that delivers. You feel me? It's God that delivers. It's God through people who bless, who lead to salvation, who give people the word. It's God inspired. Man worked. That's why I always tell everybody I work with on the radio show, God gets the glory, but man gets the credit. You know what I'm saying? God can do whatever he wants to do, and he will do whatever he wants to do. But he uses people, as of myself and others around the nation and the world, to lay the hands on. Say, people need physical. They need to be able to physically feel, touch, smell, taste, hear. They need to do all five senses: touch, taste, feel, and they got to be able to do that in order for them to believe in their psyche, to believe that God's real. It's not good enough for them to just believe in faith. See, a lot of people struggle with this faith thing, because faith is believing without seeing, knowing without really knowing. You know what I mean? So, in essence, what it is that people put the trust in man, which man created a dollar bill. Man created a lot of stuff that we see today. And what man creates perishes. Do not put your trust in princes, in mortal men that cannot save. No one on earth that can save you but God. When their spirits depart, they return to the ground. God didn't return to the ground. What happened to Jesus? Whoop, up to heaven, right? He didn't return to the ground. On that very day, their plans come to nothing. Man's plans perish. I know you're thinking, oh, my pastor or my leader or whatever it is, and I get you. You're trusting in the leader God put in front of you, as the leader of your ministry, to be able to get you through and to get you to the next level. And hey, God says, respect the leaders of the word, for I've placed them in your path to guide you to the straight and narrow. I get that. I respect that. But at the same time, God says, do not worship them. Respect them. Honor them for the position of God that they hold. Do not worship them. Do not break your back for them. Do not do these things, because then you're making them a God. You all serve the same God. You feel me? So do not put your trust in man. Do not put your trust in princes. Because what's going to happen is you're going to lose. Because man's plans perish. Now, people have some good strategies. People have some good ideas, good philosophies. I mean, the list goes on. Other things I've heard people come up with. But if it's not God-inspired, God-driven, and God be the glory, it's going to perish. What man puts his hands to perishes unless it's inspired by the Word of God. And it really is the Word of God. Not the people that say it's the Word of God, because it sounds good, but really the Word of God. And really focus on God. Because people can say whatever they want to say. They can fabble and blabble, blabble, all they want to say. Make a difference to me. Because they can just be talking all this lip service, blah, 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 blah. It would make a difference. Because in the end, in the absolute end, their words return void. If it's not God inspired. See, that's why I call it urban inspirational, because it's inspirational. It's inspiring. You see what I'm saying? God inspired. Man, God inspires you to do whatever you're going to do. You're just, see, that's why I say, guide me, lead me, direct me in my prior salvation on the show. Guide me, lead me, direct me. God guides. Lead by Jesus. Guide me, lead me, direct me. It's all within the Trinity. You know what I mean? And I definitely cherish that. Because if I don't cherish that, then things don't come out good. You know what I mean? It's better. You may not receive this as well. I'm gonna try to say this to you, and hopefully you'll catch it. It's better to have nothing and only Jesus in your heart than have everything and be shallow in the heart. I'm happier when only thing I have is God. Because I get to see God create His miracles. I get to see God do what He's going to do. You know what I mean? Because you're not clouded by the worldly image. You're not clouded by what's going on in the world and the money and the possessions and all the other stuff and people's craziness and jobs and all that stuff. You're not clouded by all that. You actually get to see God do what He's doing because all your faith is in God, because you have nothing to idolize. But if you have everything, and you're so pig-headed, if you will, you don't get to see God's work as well. Because you don't let yourself see God's work. You're so go, gotta make it. You don't see God's work in action. And that's what's sad about the whole deal. It really is. Don't put your trust in man. Put your trust in God. God, put your trust in Him. His plans never return void. God inspired. Man induced. Another Generation Hevor devotional for November 3rd, 2008. Dan Hevor behind the camera again, doing things on DJ DBE TV. Hope you enjoyed a little bit of the word and a little segment here. Broadcasting, doing big things. Check out kingofUIE.com. That is my website. That's where I do. You see this live, actually broadcasting off kingofUIE.com every morning. Yeah. Pray, fast, live holy. As much as you can, anyway. You know what I mean? Check out our site, uine-t.com. Check out the site. Let us know what you think. Leave me a message, urbaninspirationalnet@gmail.com or Dan Hevor, DANHEVOR@gmail.com. Either way, or Hotmail. Let me know what's going on. Get back with me, interact with me. Love to hear it, Love y'all. Take care. Be blessed. Have a great day. Once again, kingofUIE.com. Much love to y'all.